According to a survey, more Scots than ever before want independence. Before the Brexit summit, Nicola Sturgeon is now attacking Prime Minister Boris Johnson. She said he is acting foolishly and irresponsibly. Scotland's First Minister Nicola Sturgeon hands out against British Prime Minister Boris Johnson shortly before the UK-EU Brexit summit. In a guest article for the German newspaper Welt, Sturgeon accuses Johnson's government, among other things, of nefariness. It would be foolish in normal times for the British government to seem determined to push for an EU exit without an agreement in the midst of a global pandemic. It is completely irresponsible, wrote Sturgeon. Overall, the actions of the government in London contradict, just like Brexit itself, completely the vision of the Scottish government for our country. With the government in London determined to turn its back on consensus and solidarity. Scotland needs an alternative way forward, said Sturgeon. She complained that her country did not have a direct say in negotiations with the EU, despite the fact that a majority of Scots voted in favour of remaining in the European Union in the referendum on leaving the EU in 2016. The head of government can base her criticism of Johnson on a recently published survey. Accordingly, a record 58% of Scots want independence from the United Kingdom. According to data from the British market research institute IPOS Mori, 64% of Scots also want the British government to allow a second independence referendum for Scotland within 5 years if the current ruling party, the Scottish National Party, the SNP, wins the next election in Scottish Parliament in May. In the most recent vote in 2014, 55% of Scots voted to remain in the UK. However, the SNP argues that a new vote is necessary in view of the Brexit. The EU heads of state and government will deal with negotiations on a trade agreement with Great Britain after Brexit from today. According to a prepared draft declaration, they want to express their concern about the inadequate results so far and call for the negotiations to be intensified again. A deadline set by Great Britain for an agreement should also be ignored, because the deadline would be today. Instead, the EU intends to continue negotiating intensively over the next few weeks. This emerges from a draft of the final document for the EU summit on Thursday and Friday in Brussels. British Prime Minister Johnson, however, remains open to breaking off the talks. After a phone call with EU Commission Chief Ursula von der Leyen and Council Chairman Charles Michel, Johnson explained, "The Prime Minister stated that a deal is desirable, but expressed his disappointments that no more progress had been made in the past 2 weeks." And if you now would like to have a look what else I'm doing, have a look on my new German channel here, but don't worry, you don't have to understand German. You will understand what's going on, and there are automatic English subtitles there from now on. Automatic, so don't mind the language. And if you want to see something more about European or global politics right now, YouTube has chosen another of my videos right here for you in the end screen. I'll see you in my next video. Click and enjoy. Viel Spaß!